you have less chance of winning.
What is this? Yo, what is it? Oh, today we are gonna watch Zek films. Hey yo. So let's go to the shorts and latest. Okay.
Always shoot diagonally and search for ships in a checkerboard pattern.
Okay.
This can almost guarantee a win in Battleship. But if your opponent starts copying the same tactic after your opening moves, change the pattern and target the corners, where ships are often hiding. However, if the game still doesn't go your way, use a Dutch harpoon cannon. Always shoot diagonally.
Let's see the comments. Thanks, bro. It actually worked. Calmest Zek films video. Oh my god. I think Zek should lose more patience. What? The Dutch harpoon cannon actually really helped. Zek, this is too calm. Okay, let's see the other videos then.
He bites his teammate's butt during the jump because in double ski jumping, speed is a key factor.
Wait, did I hear that right?
Bites his teammate's butt during the jump because in double ski jumping, speed is a key factor. Modern athletes have developed this technique to improve aerodynamics in mid-air, incredibly reducing the superfine in contact with the wind. Then the jump continues with pirouettes and somersaults. 天哪，难以置信的事情正在发生，我的眼睛到底看到bites his teammate's butt during the jump
Okay,
because in double ski jumping, speed is a key factor. He pushes himself forward, sliding on the ice and throwing the stone at high speed. Meanwhile, the second player makes a continuous movement with the broom to increase speed or change direction. When the stone hits the opponent's stones, they are knocked out of the circle. To win, you must have more rocks closer to the center. Meanwhile, in the women's competition, what? He pushes himself.
What is it?
He pushes himself forward. If you swallow, he pushes himself forward, sliding on the ice and throwing the stone at high speed. Meanwhile, the second.
Yo, if a video is too calm, it doesn't mean that I got replaced, you know. It doesn't mean that because
He pushes him.
Yo, if video is too calm, it doesn't mean that I got replaced, you know. It doesn't mean that because
He pushes himself forward, sliding on the ice and throwing the stone at high. If you swallow gum, most people think it's dangerous because it could stick inside your stomach and make your belly grow huge with big
Boy, digestion 1 second by the acid.
quantities. But that's not actually the case. You see, when you digest it and it goes into the intestine, and by farting, the gum will transform into a tiny balloon floating out of your body. And this balloon can grow so big. If you swallow gum, why do you always lose at arm wrestling? You see, most people just push sideways with their arm, but that puts all the strain on your elbow and makes it easy to get beat. Instead, pull your opponent's hand towards your own shoulder to close the gap and use your entire body weight to lean sideways for leverage. Finally, he will be out of energy, so you quickly let go of his hand and he will punch himself in the face. While he's stunned, tape him to the roundabout and make it spin. Why do you always lose at arm? A woman noticed a washing machine sitting on the side of the road while driving. Confused, she pulled over to take a closer look. Suddenly, strange appeared from behind the trees, riding on LeBron James. But before she could even react, he approached her. Woman, spread your legs and bend on your knees when playing table tennis. Then angle the racket at 70 degrees and hit the ball. This shot will give it a special effect, and when it bounces off the opponent's side of the table, the ball will curve unexpectedly. If your opponent manages to hit the ball, then use the table as a racket. Spread your legs. Would you rather jump into an erupting volcano or dive into a tank of sharks? If you choose the volcano, the lava will cook your ass instantly like a turkey. But if you choose the sharks, you'll be eaten like a kebab. There is also another option. If you can stick a ballistic missile up your ass, you can win a Medal of Honor and a free colony. Would you rather... If you want to build a perfect snowman, first find wet snow that sticks, then roll a large base and add the body with the head. Finally, neighborhood kids will definitely try to destroy it. So place an anti-personnel mine inside. If you want to build a perfect snowman, first find wet snow that sticks, then roll a large base and add the body with the head. Finally, neighborhood kids will definitely try to destroy it. So place an anti-personnel mine inside. If you want to build a perfect snowman, always start from the center and occupy the central squares to maximize your piece's mobility and restrict your opponent. This doubles the chances of winning. If your opponent also tries to occupy the center, try to maintain a king's row for as long as possible. And when you get your first queen, use an Austrian lazy. Always start from the center. If you bite a gold coin, it bends almost instantly because raw gold is a very soft material. In the Wild West, they used to bite gold coins precisely because they were 24-karat gold and to verify their authenticity. This won't damage your teeth or the coin. But if you bite Abdul Wahab Hamid, if you bite a gold coin, it bends. Many people wonder how to fix a squeaky door with no tools. It's pretty easy. You just need to take some oil and grease the hinges. If that doesn't work, take some oil and pour it on your ass. Finally, take a German 7.5 centimeter. Many people wonder, if you shoot at a piece of paper folded many times, can it stop the bullet? You see, it would take about 200 to 300 pieces of paper to stop a bullet from a gun. But if you could fold a regular sheet 42 times its thick, if you shoot at a piece of paper folded many, a soldier called his parents and said,
I'm back home tomorrow, but I'm bringing another soldier with me. He lost a leg and he's blind. Please treat him like family.
His parents were speechless. Then his mother snapped.
No, don't bring him here. We don't need problems in our house.
Days passed, but their son never returned. Worried, they searched for weeks until they learned he was living with a poor old man in their own city. They rushed there and knocked. The door opened and they froze. A soldier called his parents and said, this man saw the stroller running into traffic because the wind blew it away, and the baby's mother fell while chasing it. He sprinted forward, but unexpectedly, the stroller dodged. This man saw the stroller running into traffic because the wind blew it
Must have
away.
been a
The
tornado
baby's
with
mother fell while
C4
chasing it. He
grenades.
sprinted forward, but
What is a
unexpectedly,
grenade?
the stroller dodged.
Baby,
This man saw the
Amale,
stroller running into traffic
Amale.
because the wind blew it away.
Meteor
The baby's
hit
mother
him.
fell while chasing it. He sprinted forward, but
Meteor?
unexpectedly, the stroller dodged.
Must have been the wind.
This man saw the stroller
And that's
running
how
into
Zach
traffic
was
because the wind
pronounced
blew it away.
crazy
The
as a
baby's mother
child.
fell
He
while
got hit
chasing
by
it.
a
He sprinted
phenomenal
forward,
thing.
but unexpectedly, always stand when you have a 17. This doubles your chances of winning. If the dealer doesn't have jack, queen, or king, don't take the risk. When he revealed his card, he must continue till reaching 17 or get busted. If you suddenly start losing, use a Mark II pineapple. Always stand when you... She crashed her truck right into a massive beehive, almost reaching her house, and a huge swarm of angry bees burst out and attacked her. Everyone rushed in trying to pull her away from the car. Suddenly, her husband managed to take her out. She crashed her truck right into a massive beehive, almost reaching her house, and a
He
huge
got that
swarm
plastic
of angry
surgery
bees
kit.
burst out and
This
attacked
guy
her.
just yanked the
Everyone
car
rushed in
door
trying to
out.
pull her away from the car. Suddenly, her husband managed to take her out. She crashed her truck right into a massive beehive, almost reaching her house. His opponent grabbed him by the throat with his bare hands, using all his strength. In this ancient Olympic competition, whoever loses consciousness loses. But with enough strength, you can make the AAA. His opponent grabbed him by the throat with his bare hands, using all his strength. In this ancient Olympic competition, whoever loses consciousness loses. But with enough strength,
Did he just
you can
smell
make
his
the
hand after lying?
His opponent grabbed him by the throat with his bare hands, using all his strength. In this ancient Olympic competition, whoever loses consciousness loses. But with enough strength, you can make the AAA. The chicken slipped into his mouth while he was sleeping, and the next morning he woke up looking like the animal. The man didn't notice anything, but the following evening, an M240 machine gun slipped into his mouth. He woke up suddenly in his sleep. The chicken slipped into his
क्या ठीक है
mouth while sleeping, and the next morning he woke up looking like the animal. The man didn't notice anything, but the following evening, an M just beat the. If you shoot a tank with a gun, most people might think that the bullet would bounce off the armor, but that's not the case. But you see, if you stick the tank's barrel up your nose, you can give yourself a lobotomy. If you shoot a tank with a gun, most people might think that
we shoot the whole bullet. That's 65% more bullet per bullet. How do we fill it? Like this? Huh? Hundreds of bullets drop into turret with 90% falling out. What the hell?
He went to an American university to study English so he could get a job in the US. And for 4 years, he read textbooks and memorized new words. So when the language proficiency exam finally came, he reached the C4 level. He went to an American... Wearing AirPods is dangerous because they act as earplugs and cause earwax to build up. And that's not all. Instead, use the Bosch Professional Hammer Drill GV. Wearing AirPods is dangerous because they act as earplugs
Bro.
and cause earwax.
Bro, turn into Giga Chad. Use AirPods for communicate. No. Use Bosch Professional Hammer Drill for communicate.
Have you ever wondered how to calm a crying baby on board an airplane? Most people think the best solution is to hand them a toy, switch on some cartoons, or try gentle rocking to help them shift attention from clogged ears. If you let some... Have you ever wondered how to calm a crying baby on board an airplane?
What? Oh my god. The last one was the correct option.